Today, we dig into a question that gives us a lot to think about. And what you find might not be what you expected. There's more than one side here, and each one is worth hearing. Welcome back to Minseo MMA. Let's get into it. Stay with us to the end. Get ready for UFC 330 as Michael Morales steps in as the backup fighter. 1. Michael Morales boasts an undefeated record of 19-0 as a UFC fighter. 2. Morales joined the UFC through Dana White's Contender Series in 2021. 3. UFC 330 features a main event between Islam Makhachev and Machado Garry. 4. Mackenzie Dern defends her strawweight title in the come-on event at UFC 330. Michael Morales, the newly announced backup fighter for UFC 330, is making waves with his flawless 19-0 record. This undefeated streak builds excitement as he stands ready to step in if the headliners face any last-minute issues. Having racked up wins against big names like Neil Magny and Gilbert Burns since joining via Dana White's Contender Series, Morales is poised to seize any opportunity with ferocity. The stage is set for an electrifying main event at UFC 330 in Philadelphia, with Islam Makhachev defending his title against Machado Garry. As the headliner, this match promises intense action and strategy, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. The clash of styles between Makhachev's precision and Garry's aggression promises a memorable showdown. Machado Garry's bold claim to bounce on Makhachev's skull has escalated the rivalry and heightened anticipation. This statement highlights Garry's confidence and determination, adding another layer of tension to the fight. Fans are eager to see if Garry can back up his words with action and deliver on his promise against the reigning champion Makhachev. Mackenzie Dern's title defense against Jillian Robertson in the come-on event ensures that UFC 330 will be a night packed with high-stakes battles. This bout is expected to be a technical showcase, with both fighters bringing unique skills to the octagon. Fans are keen to see who will emerge victorious and how this fight will impact the women's division. The decision to have Michael Morales as a backup fighter reflects the unpredictable nature of MMA, where anything can happen. His presence guarantees that UFC 330 will maintain its excitement and integrity. Morales' readiness to step in ensures that fans won't be disappointed, highlighting the depth of talent in the UFC and the importance of preparedness. Morales' career trajectory is one to watch, having impressed with his adaptability and explosive performances. His undefeated record speaks volumes about his skill level and determination. As a backup fighter, Morales has a unique opportunity to showcase his talent on a global stage, potentially catapulting him into the spotlight if called upon to fight. The strategy between Makhachev and Garry is a focal point for UFC 330. Makhachev's calculated approach contrasts sharply with Garry's aggressive style, creating a dynamic that promises unpredictability in the octagon. As the fighters prepare, fans speculate on who will dominate and how their contrasting strategies will play out in real time. Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. For Morales, this chance to be a backup fighter could turn into a pivotal moment in his career. Being ready to step in at any time means he's on the cusp of gaining significant recognition. This role not only tests his readiness but also places him under the spotlight, where a single opportunity could change his professional life. The high stakes at UFC 330, with titles and reputations on the line, ensure that every fighter must be at their best. For Morales, stepping in could mean an immediate spotlight, testing his ability to perform under pressure. Each match on the card plays a part in shaping the future of the fighters and the UFC landscape itself. As fans gear up for UFC 330, the excitement is palpable. Morales' role adds an unexpected twist, and his presence ensures that the event will deliver, come what may. This anticipation keeps everyone on their toes, with the potential for Morales to redefine his career and leave a lasting impact on the UFC scene. The inclusion of a backup fighter like Morales highlights UFC's commitment to maintaining high-quality events without hiccups. This strategy is crucial, especially when unexpected circumstances can arise. The assurance of having a prepared fighter ready to step in ensures continuity and excitement, preserving the integrity of the fight card no matter what happens. UFC 330's fight card, featuring Morales as a backup, signifies the depth of talent within the organization. Each fighter on this card, including Morales, is eager to showcase their skills, knowing that a single moment can define their UFC legacy. Fans are ready to witness what promises to be an unforgettable night of fights. In UFC, unpredictability is the name of the game, and Morales' presence as a backup fighter is a testament to that. His readiness adds intrigue to the event, ensuring that the show maintains its momentum. Whether he fights or not, Morales' involvement is a reminder of the ever-evolving narrative of MMA and the opportunities that arise from being prepared. Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, Take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. For Morales, being a backup fighter at UFC 330 is more than just an opportunity, it's a stepping stone towards greater achievements. This role positions him as a serious contender, allowing him to gain invaluable experience on a grand stage. Morales' readiness to seize the moment could mark the beginning of a new chapter in his promising career. As the excitement builds for UFC 330, the anticipation around Morales' potential entry adds a layer of intrigue. With his undefeated record and readiness, his presence amplifies the event's allure. Whether he steps into the octagon or not, Morales is already making a name for himself, and fans are watching closely to see if this will be his breakout moment. Michael Morales showcases the depth of the welterweight division, standing ready as a backup fighter. His involvement ensures that UFC 330 will deliver high-quality competition, regardless of any unforeseen circumstances. Morales is poised to capitalize on this moment, and the MMA community is eager to see what he brings to the octagon if given the chance. The decision to include Morales as a backup reflects UFC's commitment to excellence and adaptability. Fans anticipate an event filled with surprises, high-energy bouts, and perhaps Morales making his mark. As UFC 330 approaches, the buzz continues to build, promising a night of thrilling action and unforgettable moments for both fighters and fans alike. As we conclude our look at UFC 330, it's clear that this event isn't just about the fights, but the stories and potential legacies being crafted. With fighters like Morales involved, the future of UFC looks bright. Fans can expect more thrilling action and dramatic moments as these fighters step into the octagon, ready to make history. Let's talk about Michael Morales' undefeated streak. At 19-0, he's shown remarkable consistency and skill, tearing through the competition since he joined the UFC through Dana White's Contender Series in 2021. With victories over seasoned fighters like Neil Magny and Gilbert Burns, Morales has quickly made a name for himself. But can he maintain this streak as a backup fighter with the potential to step into a high-pressure situation at UFC 330? If Morales does get the call to fight, how will he handle the pressure and expectations? Will his readiness turn him into an overnight star? The inclusion of Michael Morales as a backup fighter for such a high-profile event highlights the importance of having a reliable substitute ready. In the unpredictable world of MMA, last-minute changes can happen, and a backup ensures the show must go on without losing its allure. Morales, having demonstrated his capability and drive, provides that safety net. But what does this mean for the fighters in the main event, knowing Morales is waiting in the wings? Is there added pressure on them, knowing a rising star is ready to seize his moment? This dynamic adds another layer of tension to UFC 330, making it all the more exciting. What do you think of Morales stepping in as the backup? Share your thoughts below. Don't miss our coverage of the UFC 330 weigh-ins and final predictions.